Like I say, I think I'm going to make this my last video because what it amounts to is all the millions and millions of people in the world. We have got to be the stupidest thing that ever walked. We're allowing the leaders of the West, the USA, and especially that stupid, idiotic actor from Ukraine that is their so-called president. He is totally responsible for all this garbage. And I think he's getting a lot of push from the West and the USA to do exactly what he's doing. But right now, he's the only one technically responsible for the destruction of his country, the evacuation of millions of refugees out of Ukraine. He's responsible for his people dying. He's responsible for Russian people dying. And of all, him and the West, in the USA, they're responsible for all this oil and gas problem. That right now, of course, only the hard-working people of the world are paying the price. California, it's already hit $7 a gallon. The way the world oil producers are going, and the oil companies here, making billions and billions and billions of excess dollars, as even Biden would say, ill-gotten gains. That's about all it amounts to, ill-gotten gains. And millions of people around the world are paying the price. That's one thing to keep in mind. It keeps going, and if Biden shuts down the oil from Russia, we'll not only be paying $7, we'll be paying $14. We'll be paying $28 a gallon. But that's all right. It doesn't hurt those power and greedy people. It only hurts the poor, stupid, working people of the world. And that's what we're allowing to happen. That's what we're allowing to happen. Secondly, the West and the USA, we just want to push and push and push Russia into a possible World War III. And Russia is not going to be, I mean, everybody right now, including you people, are blaming Russia. That's what they want. That's what they're making the news and the propaganda make you people feel. They have a way of making all you million of people just follow that bell. Just sheep following the bell, paying the price with your hard-earned working dollars. So basically, the way it's going, oil could hit over $300 a barrel. And only so many people are profiting from this. The oil companies, the oil-producing countries. Russia will be able to sell a lot of their oil. They'll sell it to China and other places. We know that. Is it going to kill Russia? No, it'll hurt the hell out of them, but mostly it's going to hurt their working people. It's going to hurt their working people. But anyway, folks, I hope you can enjoy the high price of what you're paying. And you're going to keep on paying. And the outlook is, how in the hell is it going to end? I know Russia doesn't want a third world war. But does the West And the USA want one? That's a big question. They say they don't want one. But man, they keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. All because of supposedly Ukraine. My God, that's been a corrupt country. Its politicians and everybody, they've been so damn corrupt. Granted, most all politicians in the world are corrupt. But we just go by the news they supply to us. Now, as far as I'm concerned, people of Ukraine are just like the rest of us working people in the world. We just follow the bell. We follow it with our money. We follow it with our blood and guts. And you know what's so weird? All these hundreds of millions of people around the world could put a stop to it. They could put a stop to it. They're just so divided, so screwed up, so depressed, and they've just been following that bell for so many years and years and years and years. So like I say, this will probably be my last video because it totally does no good. And as far as the USA, we have got one of the worst presidents in this country I have ever seen or heard of. Why does he want to destroy this country? Actually, no matter what happens to you, you always have to realize most 99.9% of all the power and greedy people of the world, they don't have to suffer. They don't have to suffer. If it ends good or if it ends bad. Anyway, folks, you got to make up your own mind about this. You got to make up your own mind. And if it's like history, we'll always just keep on following that bell. I would say have a nice, peaceful, and profitable day, but right now it's not peaceful, and it sure as hell ain't profitable, especially for us. Thank you, folks. And like I say, this will probably be my last one because totally does no good. No good at all. Thank you. Bye.